and then they sold my e-transfer as my payment, my rent payments.
What?
Yeah, and now like it's been so crazy to get the money back. Because like I have a tenant, she pays me $3,000 a month, and like she has like no incentive to like or motivation to basically look for this money. So I've been taking all the initiative and looking for the money, and they keep telling me, "Well, you can't do it." And I'm like, "I'm aware of that." I said, "But like she has no motivation." So I sent her an email or text message the other day, and I'm like, "Listen, the money is still owing. Because technically, it never got into my account. So the question is, like, can I send her an M4 for that?" you know. So basically, she essentially sent me the email, and then she's been my tenant for 3 years. She's been great. Like I forget about that house. Honestly, it's my condo downtown. I never have issues with it. So like we never speak, never like the money goes into the account, the mortgage comes out, everything is paid. Honestly don't have to deal with that house at all. But just recently with that, like I've been having issues, so I've been going back and forth with her in terms of trying to get that money back and trying to see if she gets any motivation. So she sent me the money and I didn't get it, which was weird. So then I sent her a message saying, "Hey, you're late on your rent. Do you think you could send it to me? Mortgage is coming out." And she's like, "Yeah, I already sent it to you." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "Yeah, I'll send you the confirmation." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Okay." So then she sent it to me, and I'm like, am I on crack or something? Like, I do not remember receiving this. So I continued to read the email threads. Um, and that's when I came to find out that someone hacked my account and they're sending
Which bank are
emails.
you with?
Uh, no, it wasn't my TD. I'm with TD Scotia and BMO, but not even those accounts. I ended up getting something messed up on my TDs. So now, as a result of this, I don't even know how. But so what happened was they basically went into my email account and they accepted the money. So they sent her a message saying, "Hey, by the way, I can't, I can't. The password didn't go through. What is it again?" At that point in time, she should have known because she's been pretty much using the password for e-transfer, the apartment number. And I'm like, really? How would I not know what the apartment number is, right? And they send it to her. So they were able to use the password but transfer it to another account, which obviously doesn't belong under my name. So I called Interact Canada. Well, that was an issue because there's no phone number for them. You can only email them. And they're like, "Thank you for your response. We'll look into it. We're not going to call you back." I'm like, "Well, that's nice." So then so when she sent me the confirmation, there was a little EQ logo on it, and I didn't know what it was. So I said, "Let me call this bank." So I called the bank, and I'm like, um, I'm not a client from you guys, but I have my own bank account, and there was money fraudulently taken from my e-transfers. Here's the transaction number. Can you take a look to see if it was?" And in fact, it was an account from this EQ bank. And they've been doing this to others as well. So they froze the account and now it's under investigation. It's been about a month now. So I haven't gotten my money back. So I'm still waiting on that. And every time I call to
I just want to add here that just reading the chats here, we are recording, so just be I don't know
mindful,
where Paco intends to put this stuff, but
yeah,
you know,
mindful of what I say. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, thanks. I appreciate that. But yeah, so anyways, that's pretty much my drama for the month, for last month. So I've been
Okay.
really I've
Well,
been out of the loop, but I'm happy to see you guys. My goal is to I kind of not been on social media for a bit. I just kind of backed up for a bit, so I haven't seen you guys in forever. But like I've been on it 3 times with you guys today. I've been on like today
oh,
with
3 times.
yeah. So I feel like I've been with you guys all day today. Well, at least with Taco and Manny, 2 times, 2 other times today.
We
Yeah.
should to give us a like a women's like live on here, so we can like bring some of the feminine
We don't
qualities
need
on.
to. We're neutral, equal here at the Grow Network.
Oh, is
Men,
it gender
women are
neutral?
open.
Gender
We
neutral.
are gender neutral. Some days people feel like women. Some days they feel like men. We want to include them all
All
in
inclusive.
our
Okay.
chat.
All
you
right. I
can
appreciate
you
that.
can include all my personalities.
No,
All my
for sure. You guys
pronouns
could
are
have your.
lost and
You guys should
gone.
have a women's power hour or whatever. That'd be pretty cool. Um, you know, speak about any stuff that you want to speak about. So what happened there, like Cindy? Did the bank take care of that for you, or like
No,
I'm
I'm
interested to
still
know.
no, I'm still it's still under investigation, and then I don't know how TD got involved. Anyways, my accounts are frozen. It's been a horrible month, let me tell
Your
you.
accounts are frozen. Jeez.
Yeah, my accounts are
So they're
frozen.
gonna investigate it. Like they have fraud prevention and they have
Oh
all of
yeah.
that covered. So the
Yeah, it just
banks are
takes
Hold
usually
on.
pretty
So
good with that. So
I'm just gonna steer the conversation a little bit because I this is live. I don't know. I just want to make sure, Taco, that we're discussing what we're. Is this like a casual thing or where is it going on YouTube? Because we want to provide content to the right
it's gonna go
audience.
on Manny's OnlyFans. I have 3,000 subscribers. Um, Tonight I am
Three?
not dancing on the pole. I took a night off to be here with you, Trammy.
Okay.
But tomorrow I'll be back on that pole. You guys could tune in. It's www.mannysHot.com.
Okay.
so,
I'm
Trammy, it's
still right.
casual. It's casual.
so
Don't
learning
worry, it's casual. Just free flow wherever you want to go. Don't be particular about scripts or whatever. If you want to talk about a topic, let's talk about it. Um,
No,
I'm more than
I'm
open.
okay. Yeah,
Cindy's
you guys
more
can
than
just
open.
continue. I was just wondering that.
Yeah, no, no,
So
no. Talk about if you have something you want to discuss. Uh, you know, like real estate wise, let's do it. I
well,
think
there is a
Henry has
learning
joined us too. Henry's in the room. Henry and Taco are there watching like the pervs they are. Um, Come on, talk with us. Be part of the
before they
conversation.
before they do. I do have a learning lesson to this because
Okay.
this can happen to any landlord. So make sure that you notify your tenants that you will never communicate them with them via email for passwords. Very
Never.
important.
WhatsApp.
Or
WhatsApp.
direct,
Direct.
because my WhatsApp I think was hacked. Well, Pedro's was. So
oh so
and
Jeez.
just
this
let
is
your
so
technology today with everything going on, right? It's so easy to get hacked now, right? So you just
Cindy,
got
are you coming tomorrow?
yeah. Well, I can get that.
Yeah.
Is it just
Cindy's up
women
in
or
the
is it women and
house.
men?
It's a
It's
woman's event. The man he opened up to the man. Yeah, 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 yeah.
yes, I do plan on going.
Um, no, it's
Trammy, are
gonna
you
be a
going to
great
be there?
time. I hope Trammy makes it out because it would be reunited and we'd have like a I'd make a clip out of it. My video guy's coming. I have a different video guy, so don't worry, Trammy. But it's gonna be a nice epic reunited clip that I want to put together,
Mhm.
okay.
and it'll be
Yeah,
fun.
I'm definitely gonna try to
And
make it. It's sorry to interrupt. Somebody talking? Okay. Sorry, go ahead, Manny. Can
okay.
you just mute because it's kind of
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize
we have
applicant.
some background noise back there.
So yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I'm looking forward to this year. I think real estate's gonna hopefully change. It's gotta change. It's been acting strange. Things gotta look up because these rates are killing people, and
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least
these
you got your
mortgage
OnlyFans
payments
channel
are
to
killing
fall back
people.
on, right?
Ah,
I said at least you have your OnlyFans channel to fall back on, right?
yeah, OnlyFans, construction, a little stripping on the side, you know what I mean? Whatever pays the bills.
Yes.
You gotta have 7 sources of income to become a millionaire. You're telling me OnlyFans girls are not lawyers too? Maybe,
With
maybe.
the rate of inflation, like we gotta, you
Well,
know,
that's why we're here to
hustle.
grow. We're here to look for new ways of making. But yeah, that's a great lesson to learn, Cindy, from you from the tenants perspective. I have tenants also, and I always make chat groups on WhatsApp with them. Um, but yeah, you have a great point. If you get hacked, what do you do? Like, um, my Facebook got hacked. One of my Facebooks got hacked, and I can't get back in. And I don't know why it's still linked to my other social medias. So whenever I post something on Instagram, it still goes on Facebook. But that Facebook's been hacked, and people are messaging me, and they're probably thinking I'm some kind of snob. I'm not replying, but that Facebook's been hacked. Um, so yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. But I'm sure the bank's gonna figure that out for you. So there's no need to stress about it.
Yeah,
Um,
be careful with that because if you have like you know how you can automatically sign in with like it automatically signs in like on your phone with your social medias. That's how
mhm.
it happened to the other stuff. They basically say keep a password different for every single account. You know how they make it easy now to just log onto your Facebook through your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, just be careful with that. We still
Well,
can't get.
yeah, it's a lesson to be learned for sure, and I, uh, I think that you gotta, learn something from everybody's experiences. That's the best way to learn, I think, right? Um, you know, Sometimes you learn through other people's experiences. That's the best way, and sometimes you learn through your own experiences. So that's why we have these communities to speak about, what to and what not to do, and like the thing that I'm really afraid of doing, what a lot of people are doing, is putting credit cards on their phone. You know how they do that, right? Like their the tap thing they're doing, where they're putting their credit card on their phone. I kind of weary of that, you know. I don't know if you've seen it, but I've seen a lot of the young generation doing it, putting their credit card information on their phone, and like instead of having a card, they have their phone that they tap when they're getting food or whatever. And I trust technology, but I don't really trust it that much. Um, so it's a good lesson to learn. So Trami, tell me what have you been up to?
I'm working on a book club for RA Social Club, and that's it's gonna be it's the 12-week year that we're gonna be reading, and this is really going to help everybody. Even if you have already read it, it's gonna be like a really good refresher, and it's gonna be very casual, discussion based, nothing too serious, and the whole point is just having um this discussing this book, and that's the idea. Is same thing with the Grow Network is to create your um build your social capital and connect with other people and just get to know other people as well. So that's what we're doing.
Oh, that's good. It's a little different. Is there a book report at the end of the book? Like, do you have like a kind of
No, there's
like
no book.
everybody
No,
get together
it's
and talk
no,
about
it's
it, or?
not like no, it's not. We're not making you accountable. We're dividing the 22 chapters into five segments or sessions, and people are just gonna come that night, which is every Tuesday night. It's gonna be virtual, and they just kind of share their findings, and I don't want to give away too much, but it's just basically like, hey, what was your favorite quote, and we'll leave it at that. Like, It's very no homework. It's very casual. Um, you know,
What
it's
book what kind of book? A real estate investment book you're
oh,
reading, or
it's the
is
12-week
it
year. The
okay?
12-week year. Have you read
Okay.
this book? Sophie? You've read this book, right?
Um,
Yes, the 12-week year club. Actually, Cindy and I have read this already, so we're pros. So
what is
this
it
is a
about?
so it's about condensing your goals within 12 weeks, so quarters. And it lays out the framework for how to do that and being more intentional about your goal settings. And it's an accountability system in there as well. They call it the, oh, this is funny enough, the WHAM. Remember what WHAM stands for, Cindy? Because actually, Cindy and I used to be in the same WHAM group. Remember, we got to bring our WHAM group back, by the way, Cindy.
Wham
Yes,
Wham
weekly
group? What the hell?
weekly accountability.
Member
Um,
weekly accountability meetings or something like that. Meetups. Meetups.
yeah, yes,
Yeah.
Meetups.
yeah.
Elevator Bill, how are you? Elevator Bill's in the house.
So yeah, come and join us. Everybody's invited. I would love to see you there, Mandy and Cindy as well.
Shammy, I want to see you in person. I wanna see everybody in person. I'm not a virtual
So,
guy. I do
so at
this
the end of this, no, this is
because
gonna be a virtual event on Tuesday, like every Tuesday. It's only an hour commitment, and then at the end of the quarter, we're all gonna meet up in person and celebrate. And you know
that's what I like to do.
my yeah, and you know my parties, like they're like amazing, right?
Really? Tell me
So
more, tell me more. Does he have a nice car? I know, Trammy. I was there. I was there. I was at the white party. I wore white. I know. I was there. I wore a white robe. I was there. You know,
yes,
you know what, you know, in high school when you sketch your name on the desk, Manny was there. But no, you throw great parties. That's what I mean. Like you should still do that, right? That is that's essential now. You know, people want to get together also. Um, the book club is a great idea. Maybe doing some stuff together, like I don't know, like besides parties, like I don't know, activities. Maybe activities would be good
yeah. So
too.
that's what it is. Like
Something like
like instead of like we're mostly about like you know sharing our new experiences, and we have something coming up where we're going to be talking about more on the health and fitness side, which is what Robin's been helping me with a lot as well. So I'm really excited to be partnering with Robin actually to be doing something in that regard. I'm not going to give away too much, but that's going to be fun. And it's just we're just going to continue like sharing our experiences, and you know that's what the social club is about. Like it's really about coming together and not having any sort of what do you call it, agenda, or like um trying to sell you on anything. It's just coming together and getting to know the other person, and partying, not partying, but like um having dinner parties and socializing.
And holding each other accountable.
Well, I wouldn't say it's an accountability like group,
no,
because
it's not accountability. That's
Going. Like it keeps you going. Like me, I go to those things, they inspire me, they motivate me, you know. So that's what I mean by hold accountable. Like it makes me
tomorrow you will be motivated, Cindy.
I know I get pumped up with
I will tell you, with those powerful speakers, um, Danielle's always a great stage presence. She was at Trami's white party. She's
yeah, it was
yeah,
always she was always great. Jacqueline, awesome person,
yeah.
awesome
They're,
speaker.
they're all great.
Um, had her on my like I had her on my podcast. Honestly, the conversation flowed so well with Jacqueline. I was like, Jacqueline, like the conversation went for an hour. It was beautiful. And it was all about mindset. and she's got a lot of great things to share. Um, her and like John and Dejan are doing stuff together. I don't know if you know them, John and Diana. Like
Cindy's like
this
an OG.
community is
Like
awesome.
she knows everybody too, like me. Like we're like
I know, I know. It seems like everybody. Like it's such a investing is like so big, but yeah, like we know everybody. We get to know everybody after a while. But I feel like I haven't.
Honestly, it's smaller than I thought it was
Yeah.
it is.
when I started with this, but it's nice. Like everybody's really nice. Honestly, everybody's really nice, and they bring their own dynamic to it. Like everybody has their own superpower, and they have their own experiences, right? And until you get to really know them, like it's and you really get to know someone before an event and after an event because during the event you got to just be quiet and listen to the speakers, which is great
Yeah.
also, but like you get a lot from all of it. Like I've learned a lot from all of these events. Like Trammys was like I lost my virginity at Trammys event. Um and then
I feel
since
like
then
that
I've
was
just
like
been
ever since that event, like it started a movement. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to, you know, you know, but I don't know. But that's I feel like everybody's
I don't
coming
know if
in.
I don't know. I think the movement started already, but I think that it was a great event. I think the video was a great video. I think the whole night was a great, beautiful night, and the people that were there were awesome. And it was a nice summer day. It was at a great venue. It was a nice summer day. We had like different things happening with the like flying thing at the night where we were doing with the, and then we
The
had like
lantern.
music
Yeah,
and I was
Inter-
yeah,
eating a taco head. Like it was fun. Like it was a fun party.
yeah.
It was nice speakers. Mm?
there was dancing after too. The after party.
Dancing. Dancing was there, and it was great. Like, but yeah, ever since then, I was like, I made it a mission to go to as many of these as I could. And you know what? I met a lot of great people. I met a lot of great people at Trami's. I met a lot of great people at Corey and Danielle's. Um, there's been so many other ones that like you can't even mention the names. There's so many. Like honestly, there's a lot. Like now there's like I don't know. I can't even attend all of them. I don't. It's too much. It's like a full-time job. Like the guy down there, Henry, that guy's a superstar. He goes to all of them. Henry, you there? He goes to
Well,
all of them. Good for him. But there's certain ones like, I don't really have an interest in. But there's a lot of them that have great speakers and stuff. I love to go and support. But it's fun. It's fun to be there if you can. Like it's hard with family, work, and like it's kind of a like another job really to be at another party and like be ready and good to go. Like tomorrow, I'm amped about it. I'm happy about it, but it's still work.
what do you
Still
have
a
to
little
do?
bit of like
Like,
it's still like dressing up and getting ready and like you know what I mean. That's still like when you're in your like 40s, that's work. That's work. Like get up and get ready and but it's local. That's the beauty of it. Like that's for
yeah,
me, that's like that's massive because like the drive to Toronto, it's killer. Like it's killer there, it's killer back. And by the time you get there, you're exhausted.
I'm in
Um,
Vaughan.
like sorry?
I'm in Vaughan, so it's gonna
Yeah,
be.
but like when you're coming down, there's no traffic, and when you're going back, there's not gonna be any traffic. Like, but
yeah.
usually the events in Toronto are like 6:30, and
Yeah.
Trammy probably could back this. Going to those events is like death on a
It's not-
highway. Like, you know, sorry?
Yeah,
it's fine for me. I don't mind. I don't mind. I get it. It's
Yeah.
a also get out. I'm sure you know Chami as a mother. It's
yeah.
a
No, when we get that night like off, we're staying up till 2 a.m. Like we're taking advantage of this night off.
yeah,
Right?
yeah,
I
for sure.
got I gotta give my wife some more days off. But I gotta take a vacation. I need one badly. But yeah, no, it's gonna be a great event. I look forward to it, and that's why I keep telling everybody to come, not for the tickets, to the fact to see everybody. Sometimes like the only time you see people is at the events, right? Like I'm reaching
Yeah.
out to people. I'm like, hey, come. They're like, isn't it a ladies' event? I'm like, no, it's open to everybody.
Well, yeah. I
You
mean,
know,
it's
it's
that you're supporting, a women's group. Um, it sounds silly to say it, but
you.
yeah,
I supported your group. Your group was a woman's group.
it's not a women's. Our group is not a women's group. It's
It was
all
a
gender.
woman's group.
It's all genders,
It was. It
all
was.
inclusive.
It was when it started. There was no men in it.
No, it was. No, there was.
Ooh,
It's all
it was
gender.
you, Evelyn, and Robin.
No, Taco. And then I started adding people as Chervin was part of it as well. Like he was more behind the scenes. You were part of it as well. You were more behind the scenes, kind of, in front of the video. Like everybody, was part of
That's
it.
in front of the scenes, honey. That's in the
Yes.
scene.
Well, I mean, like in terms of like planning, right?
Yeah, no, the planning was all you. The planning and all that stuff was you. I just it doesn't really matter, women's, men, like at the end of the day, like it's more fun when it's like both genders there. Because like a woman's, like, even I told these ladies, I'm like, a woman's event, yeah, you can have fun meeting up, this and that, talk about certain things, but the same people there all the time, it's just gonna get repetitive, and people are gonna be
No,
like,
this is.
oh,
I don't actually agree. If you don't mind me interjecting, this is the reason why we have these women's group though. Like I do like having that um
what women's group?
exclusivity with
Which one?
having more women dominant in these
I
like
love women dominated. Yeah.
some of these events. Maybe Cindy can chime in here because almost every other meetup, I mean, almost every meetup we go to, it's mostly men dominated, and it's very special.
No,
Sorry, guys.
not at all. The, every client that I have is a woman investor.
Well, I'm talking about
Every
these
one of them.
meetup spaces. Well, I mean that. Okay, so I mean that's your. I don't know why that is. Like you've catered your audience to women,
Like
client only
no,
women only.
actually, if you look at the demographic, even of Corey and Danielle's events, the women are actually taking over the investing aspect of things. If you actually go and count the amount of women and count the amount of men, there's more women in the room. There's more women in the room.
I
And
don't know. I don't know
they're the
about
ones
that.
that are leading the charge. Sorry?
I don't know. I would object to that. Um,
I haven't been in Corey's in a bit, but I know that it was a lot of men. I, but I mean, I haven't been. I've been like I haven't gone, but I remember it being mostly men. But it could have changed. I don't know. Hi.
Sorry, guys. My son's with me.
oh, he's so
Okay.
cute.
Yeah, say hi. Say hi. Say hi, Mickey. Hi. Hi. Okay.
Oh,
It's bedtime. So it's time to go to sleep, right? Okay, soda pop.
how old is Mickey? Oh,
Mickey is 4. 4 years
oh,
old in kindergarten. And then okay, let me show you the other one. Oh my god, here's the other one. That's 5 months.
oh,
Maya.
oh my
Maya and
God.
Mickey. My world. My boy and
Oh,
my girl.
so cute.
You have them in other family.
Okay. Okay, we get Baba John. Okay. Okay, you
You
ready
have
for
a
bed?
handful. So, Cindy, what have you guys been up to? Are you guys planning? an event for Grow?
Sorry, am I planning an event for Grow?
Yeah. So I heard the other night you were helping Taco with that or something like that.
He's gonna plan an event, and I'm gonna kind of help him out with whatever he wants. So whatever he needs me for, I'm there. We just like helping out, whether it's, I don't know, making food, selling food. I mean, serving food or serving
Those tacos you guys made were amazing, by the way.
lanyards
I remember those tacos. Those tacos are great.
all day. No, just joking.
Oh my god! So did you serve? Were you serving tacos at the last
Tacos,
the last thing?
but Mr. Taco there bought the tacos. We didn't actually physically make them eat and stuff. We just served them. But they were very good. Yes, he had a really nice what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even think. I'm so tired. Well, he had really good food there. Food, drinks.
Yeah, I
The,
saw this like the
the
charcuterie board.
charcuterie- yeah, the charcuterie, a huge charcuterie board. It was really good. It was really good, and I still love the lanyards, the color coded lanyards. Those are awesome.
What was the lanyards about?
He basically has different color coded lanyards for everybody. So contractors, for example, were yellow, real estate
Oh,
green, you know, every kind of group. So if you don't feel like talking to a real estate investor, just a real estate investor, and you want to pick someone's brain about construction, you go to the yellow or whatever.
yeah, that's cool. It's like paralleling the Discord channel where it's like everybody has their own like tag or segment. That's really
Yeah,
cool.
it's really good because you know who to walk up to if you want to speak to a real estate agent, or you don't have to be guessing who you're talking to and then you know listen to someone when you're not interested. No, just joking. Everything's
Amazing.
everybody's interesting, but if you want to pick someone's brain for a specific thing, you can actually walk up to them and say, "Hey, you're a contractor. Hey, listen, this is going on. Can you tell me how to do
Yeah.
this?" Right? So it's great. But yeah,
Yeah, I'm
so
definitely gonna try to make it out to the next one. I couldn't attend the last one, but the next one for sure. For sure, I'm gonna reserve my spot. Are you guys charging tickets or can I get a you know
uh,
a, a
I'm
reserved seat?
I haven't spoken to Mr. Taco about anything and when he wants.
Save me a spot. Save me a spot.
I think he's online, so I'm sure he's listening and well.
Actually, I think Manny committed a whole table to the social club. So
Yeah, but are you gonna see if I see you there?
what's that?
Are you going to go tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to definitely make arrangements. I
Mm-hmm.
plan on coming out and supporting everybody there. It's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good because speak to with regards to mindset and stuff because we had like actually it was like almost like a year now. I think it was in March. We had like a women's retreat in Niagara Falls, and they spoke as well. So when they spoke, it was really inspiring. And yeah, I mean, I just want to set the tone right and be more intentional about my energy and my health and my you know um mental capacity and all that stuff. So yeah,
Plays together. It's all somehow everything comes into place when everything is on the right spots, right? Anyways, I was gonna ask you, how's your investment going? I'm deciding to um offload a property. I think I'm gonna get rid of my condo because I want to do bigger and better this year. So I'm gonna. Somebody made a good point to me where they said, with a condo, you can't really do much. You can't build more. You're just stuck right there. So I think I'm gonna offload a property and see if I get more into the multifamily this year. So And my Airbnb, I no longer have. I do have the house, but now I've converted it to a student rental, and it's going great.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
That's good. Yeah, I mean, it's always good to I mean, you you really have to at this point pivot, you know. Um you're kind of forced to, right? I feel like they keep on changing. First of all, the market dynamic keeps changing like so quickly, and then you have these like bylaws and municipal laws and all these like, third government forces changing things, and then they're making things stricter as well. So it's really frustrating doing that. I know a lot of investors are moving to like the US because it's there's a lot more options out there, a lot more opportunity. It's just a matter of like you know going through the different tax structures and what else um just the accounting and all that stuff. um so
But
yeah.
there's so much people now doing it, and there's so many courses now with U.S. investing. I mean, I'm sure it's probably easier because a lot of people are doing it, so we can learn through other people's experiences too, right? Something I definitely want to do in the future. I don't know how soon, but um, it does seem like it's going well. I was just in North Carolina, and my Pedro's sister has like 18 properties there, and she's doing extremely well. And she's like, it's a great place to invest. Who knows? Maybe there, maybe Florida, Ohio. I don't know, but it's definitely something that I want to do in the future somewhere. I just gotta
Yeah,
find the right.
I mean the pool is so much more larger in terms of like opportunity.
Mhm.
The numbers make more sense. Um,
For
and
sure.
like like we're so used to investing in our own backyard for the longest time and trying to work within those confines, but now it's like you know the remote investing is something that we're forced to get funneled into. And I mean, like, why stop at US too? Like, if you can, invest remotely, why not look at the world as something that, you can invest in? And
Yeah. Why?
so,
Why to Ontario or Canada when you can get the whole world up? You're right.
yeah. So, look, it's Taco. I
Hi.
don't recognize you without your hat. You look so refined and,
Come on. I'm the same guy, just less exciting.
Do
Wait.
you become a different person when you put on the hat?
yes, the answer is
Alright,
yes.
guys, this is my backup taco hat. This is like my pajama taco hat. Pedro!
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, man?
Good, good.
He's always listening on the sidelines. I
Nice to see
baby
you,
here,
man.
but he's always next to me.
Yeah, I'm watching the kid.
Cindy tell you we hooked her up today?
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
thank you.
How do I get my ticket?
Just show up. Manny's got you.
All right.
Am I cooking for the next event?
You cooking for the next event, buddy? The next event? It's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. I'm
We're
telling you.
excited.
I'm
It's gonna be
excited.
big. We already have. I think I have 100 and something people already signed up for the next one.
Wow.
Kind of sorted
Is
out.
Oh,
that? Do you have
Yeah,
like a location where you're doing it?
that's what I'm like finalizing right now, and then I'm gonna reach out to like everybody else. I just have like a bunch of people that they've been committed for a while. They're like, Mark, like we want to do something big, and I was like, okay, let me try to find a good spot, and then once we find the spot, we'll reach out to everybody else that we want, including you, Trammy. I love you. You coming? I promise.
Hey, you are you part of the Stella military? Because you know the Legion in Brampton by
Believe.
Bramley there.
Yes.
They have a nice little hall there. I went to a fundraiser event there.
Oh no, we're gonna go bigger. Bigger.
Bigger. Wow, that's
Man,
awesome.
you wait. This is gonna be the best event, I think. I think.
I'm excited.
It's coming.
Are you
It's
gonna have
coming.
speakers?
We're no, I don't. Maybe we'll have like a keynote speaker. If it's a keynote speaker, it's gonna be like a really big person. Probably somebody will fly in, but I don't think so.
Oh, okay. So what kind of event is it? Is it like what kind of event are you talking about?
This one, Grow Network. Grow Network event.
Yeah, I know, but like, is it like
It's
I
secret
don't
right
know,
now.
like
It's secret. Okay.
oh, it's secret. Okay.
Secret right
Top
now.
secret.
It's undercover. It's undercover. No, once I finalize like the venue, which we're working on, hopefully I'll have it done by the end of next week. Like we're actively finding the venue. Once I find the venue, then we're gonna start to like collaborate with all the people that we're collaborating. REI Social Club, Suman and his team, they're in. Like Sandy McKay, like a bunch of people are already like, we want a table, we want a table, we want a table. I just was talking casually about the idea, and everyone's like, okay, we want in, we want in, we want in, and I was like, okay, now that I have 10 people committed, and I know they're like good people, like I don't have to like worry if they're in or not. And then I know, like, I know if I talk to you and I talk to like some of these other people, that they're gonna jump on too. So I was like, let me secure a good spot that's expandable, so that if it gets stupid out of control, it's gonna be even better. And then I honestly kind of like, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't say anything. I was like, screw these other big ass events that are out there that are not like collaborative. They're all about the speaker or the person that's hosting the thing. Like, let's make this thing big and fun. My dream, like, this is how big I'm thinking. My dream, I'm telling you right now, this is, you guys are here right now, you know, my dream is to like rent out like the Sky Dome and have every
Wow.
single investor in Canada just show up and be super collaborative. That's the dream goal. I'm shooting like halfway.
Wow. Like
That's
this
how
is
big I'm
like
gonna go.
this is why like when we were like we collaborated on the white party, and I just love Taco because he's so creative, just like I am, like Manny too. Like we're all these we're like we have these creative like mindsets at the same time, and like the stuff that Taco does, like I so like appreciate what he does on Discord and everything. Like, and then I'm just like listening to hear him talk about this, event. It's like so out of the box. I'm just so excited because it's like, there's no speakers, and I'm just like, I'm so intrigued. Like, what is this event? And like,
Trust me, it's gonna be so good. Everybody I've told, they're like, yep, I'm in. Yep, I'm in. Everybody. Even like Discord, like everybody that like, like once you're in Discord and you're like, fuck, this thing makes sense. If we could drive more traffic into this thing, Discord makes way more sense than any stupid Facebook group or any retarded, I won't say retarded, bad WhatsApp chat that's like, it's just so bad. It's so bad. Like, you can't like follow along on WhatsApp chats. Like, I don't think it's conducive to growth and like collaborating and like, at least on Discord as this platform, I like it because it's, it's organized. Like, Trammy, you were around when I was just starting Discord. Like, I had just had it up and running, and I've been setting it up, and I was talking about how I wanted to grow this thing, that I wanted to be live every day, and we are almost there. Almost there. We don't have anybody on Fridays. I already have one group committed to every other Friday. And then I have like 4 more speakers that are just trying to figure out what their dedicated time to this is going to be. And I'm going to have, we're going to do, there's going to be this all the time. All the time. You're going to be able to like kind of jump on middle of the day and at night, whatever works better for your schedule. Some people are on night schedules. Some people have a crazy schedule that, they only have that lunchtime to like just eat in front of their desk and listen and learn and grow. So that's why I want to do Monday at noon, Monday evening, Tuesday at noon, Tuesday evening, and every time it's going to be somebody different, and it's going to be always growing and always building and being bigger. And it can't just be me. The growth is not about Taco. It's not like, it's, we all have different pieces, and that's what makes this thing great. right? Like I want you to be here. All the different stuff that you're doing, everybody's not doing the same things. And everybody has different experiences, and I think it's all about experiences, not about like fame and like, oh, I'm the top dog, this is my club, like everybody be part of my club or get out. Like I don't like that top down kind of business approach. I don't run my business that way either. And I don't think this is gonna run that way either. And we're also talking to guys in BC, Calgary, and Montreal to like expand, grow out there. It's coming. It's gonna be big. I don't dream small.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
What's up, Manny?
That's awesome.
Virtual.
Well, you let us know what you need us to do, and we'll be there.
No, I know. Cindy, you're gonna be part of the entourage. Where I go, you go.
That's right.
But legit, this is what I want to like. I want to build something fun like this, and I think it's gonna be the best way to do it is be super collaborative.
Well, I was talking to somebody, like an investor, the other day,
Oh.
and and I was telling them that about Discord, and they're like, "Yeah, this is great. I've been on it. I was on it the other day. It's great that you just can go on. Like, I think everybody just loves it. It's great that you have, you can just come in here and talk about anything. It's not something specific, and everybody listens, and everybody has like comment suggestions or whatever, right? It's great."
Yeah, like we always have, even like Trammy today. She was like, I have an agenda, I have some stuff I want to talk about, and then it just depends on who jumps on and what the conversation is. That's really gonna sway the point of this live. It's for us to like grow together. So if today is just us chatting and conspiring the next big event or talking more in depth about your book or whatever, that's what today's about. It doesn't necessarily have to follow a formula or like I'm the speaker, everybody listen to what I'm saying, right? If nobody really chimes in, that means everybody's listening, right? If everybody's listening, well then you're gonna do your topic or break out the presentation that you've built, but you can always have that in your back pocket. But like we've gone on these conversations, and like Elevator Bill will come and people will ask different questions, and that's where I think the true growth and learning is with this community for me.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, cool. I'm just yeah, it's nice to see it like, come to, more fruition, because I remember you telling me about it. I was just like, what is Discord, first of all? So as like, I'm like getting more familiar with it, and it's like it's so it's so cool to see like everybody's vision come to like life. Like even with Manny too, because he had like ideas as well, and his stuff is coming out, as well with his podcasts. And yeah, it's really cool to see like, everybody grow and do their thing. And yeah, it's nice to be a part of that too, where like we look at each other for inspiration and feed off each other as well.
No, it's been good. I think the stuff, even the stuff you guys have going on is fun and different, right? Like, you're going to Wonderland and hanging out with everybody instead of like, right? Like I like that idea behind it all, right? Like everything doesn't have to be so formal. Like you can just have fun and learn too. Right? There's too
Yeah.
many of these events that are following the everybody sit down, listen to the speaker, and then try to fit in networking whenever they give you a chance to network, and then go back down and sit down, and you're like kind of stuck, right? And then sometimes it's great, but like if you've been and you've seen that speaker and you know everything about them, then like how, you're really there to network, right? So I think like even kind of like REI Social Club, it's mixing up the norm, right? Like what is the best way to learn? There's no right way or wrong way. Everybody learns differently. And I'm pumped. I'm pumped. I'm excited. Are you gonna keep doing these lives, Trammy? Are we gonna like make an official banner and poster for you? Yeah, let me know. Sunday, I'm gonna make the next banners. I'm gonna post them out
I mean,
again.
you just let me know how I can support you, and I'll follow your lead. This is your vision, and sharing it with us is even amazing. So you just let me know how we can, what I can do my part.
Yeah, like if you want to be, and it doesn't necessarily have to be you, it could be like your club representing, like kind of, it allows you to let people like sneak peek into what your club's doing and what your vision is, right? Like what REI Social Club's about. And then the more and more people that are there and learning from you and like listening to your vibe and what you guys are doing, they're gonna be like, that's the club for me. That's the one I want to join. Then join. Then pay the fees. Then do whatever, because that that's a good fit, right? This is a way to like expose everybody to the to who you are and what you guys are doing, and then if their visions kind of align, or their rhythm aligns with yours, they will happily pay you 10 times what you charge, because they won't care. They'll already know you're and they're gonna join and be committed and be so more engaged than having somebody like you join Wealth Genius, you pay a lot of money, and then you're like, ah, fuck, I don't like. It's not my vibe. Like, you don't know, right? You just gotta like pay all this money and try it out. I don't think it's like the best way to find what just like trial memberships. This is like a trial membership to every real estate investment circle, group, team, mortgage broker, contractor. Like, you get a sneak peek of what everybody's like and what everybody is. And then when it comes time to hire the person or get a mentor or join the club or whatever, you've had a taste of it, and you're like, okay, this is, I like Trammy. I like what she does. I like what she talks about. She's like me. I could see myself hanging out with her, so I will join their team. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, are we kind of, like, our club is like, we're just a social club. And that's what I tell people, like, they're like, what is this? Because if we're so like different too, like in terms of like, we don't like, I don't know, people kind of look to me like I'm supposed to be an educator or like some sort of like leader in some regard, but at the end of the day, like, it's a social club and we just get together and we try out different experiences, different events, um in terms of like uh dinner parties, try out different restaurants. Really what you would do with your own, like, friends in your inner circle, but it's real estate REI related. Um, and that's it. Like, even with the book club, that's, kind of like a knitting club, right? Like, a social club is basically a club of people that want to socialize together and not necessarily, it's funny, like, these things now, like, I'm just seeing, I don't know if it's in my head or like, but like, they used to be called networking events, and now a lot of them are like, come out to this social thing, but it's like, no disrespect to, these realtors or anything, but it's like, the intention is to sell you real estate and provide you, like, it's really a networking event to, for their clients. But this really is, the social club is really like a neutral club where you genuinely come together to get to know the other person without feeling like you're being, there's no hidden agenda in terms of like being catered to on the platform. Like, you know what I mean? As if you were coming to, this networking event catered by like a realtor or a mortgage broker because they're there to, like, retain clients. Nothing wrong with that as well. There isn't anything wrong with that, because it's nice. I kind of like having that like more casual, comfortable way to network, but at the same time, like, how do you like have a space where you can meet other people in person, um without like, they're not just realtors and other things, right? So anyways, so
You get in your bed.
does that, yeah, so that's yeah, so that's what it is.
No,
It's
it's
a
good,
social
and
club.
I like it. I like it. There's no like. It's just you get to be together with the like-minded people, but it doesn't. It's not necessarily a sales pitch.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, no, it's really important to also like be with the right type of people too. Like, I'm learning a lot through the whole process myself, because it is a little different from, just like any real estate educational community or any like realtor kind of like um community, or you know um like platform or whatever. So in some ways it's very open ended, and like it's like, but at the same time, I have to find a way to control the chaos in some regards. So it's been an interesting, very interesting, and sometimes challenging, but hopefully rewarding process. Hopefully rewarding, um, rewarding, you know, process. So it's very interesting to have a social club.
Was there when you were building it. It's cool. It's cool. You got some good ideas, and I think that attributes to its success, right? Like I think you have a good vision on it, and people like it. So I'm gonna go. It's 8:30. Your hour is up, Trammy. You're getting canceled right now. Just kidding.
Okay, all right. So is this being recorded, or can we like? This is not going anywhere, right? This is just for your own
It's
purposes,
recorded.
or
Everything's recorded, darling. Everything's recorded.
oh, being used against me? I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Unless you said something terrible.
No, I
Nothing.
didn't say anything terrible. No, I didn't. Did I, Cindy? Did I say anything bad?
Nothing bad at all.
No.
I don't
Anything you
know.
said, anything you
Maybe
said,
Mandy
good
did,
things,
but yeah.
and you spoke highly of the REI Social Club, which is good. It's a good intro to REI Social Club if you haven't seen it. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the reposted lives. And
No, actually, I'd rather not. Actually,
too bad.
don't put it in there. Like, this is the first live I'm doing. I'm like, you know, I don't want.
It's
I
okay.
need to refine a little bit.
It's okay. We only have like 340 members. Odds are nobody's gonna watch it.
Yeah, but you said it was like supposed to be casual, right? So there should
This
be
is
a
casual. What's wrong
component
with
of
this?
like not being.
Look, you guys talked about your book today. You talked about the event coming up. You talked about REI Social Club. That's some pretty decent information that people want to know about. You know, Cindy was talking about the stressors of email money transfers and tenants. Like, there's good stuff that comes out of listening to these conversations. It's not just all education. It doesn't need to be education. It doesn't need to come off as education. Education is listening in to a bunch of people speak some of their problems or their headaches or their successes.
Yeah, no, I just hope Cindy didn't, you know, mention anything about her bank account information or anything. She was sharing personal
Yeah.
details.
No, I didn't. I didn't mention anything like specific. Like I didn't give my, my passwords or anything like that, right? So just general information. But it's good for people to become aware, right? Like you learn through other people's experiences, right? And seems like mine are always negative. I'm just joking. But next time I come, I'll have something positive to say. We learn from everything, right? Good and bad, good and bad. We learn from other people. If someone would have said,
Yeah,
to me, "Don't change, don't use the same passwords, and don't do this," and like, it's good to make your tenants aware that, like, I will never contact you via email. It's such a simple little thing, right?
There's nothing.
Now I know better. Now what I've done is I've notified all my tenants about it, right? Something I would have done before if this happened to me, if it never happened to me, right? So now they know if I don't contact you via phone, do not don't tell me a password via email, right? Because with technology today, you never know, right? Even with the IA, right? Or AI, artificial intelligence.
Man, they
Scary
can
world out there.
they can get your kid to call you and tell you that they're like lost and trapped. It'll be their voice. It'll sound the same, and
Yeah.
then you'll
Yeah. Now you need like secret
secret
passwords
words.
with your family. Yeah, secret words with your family. So technology is crazy.
oh my gosh. Who's watching these videos? Like, where are you posting them? Are you not? You're not gonna put on YouTube, are you?
We have a private YouTube channel.
Huh?
We have a private YouTube channel.
It's
So
private.
so only members of Grow can like see it. So like it's not like publicly listed. Like it'll be on there right now, and then as soon as I'm done recording, I make it private, and then it's only in through Discord.
Yeah, I'd rather not have it like recorded if you don't mind.
It's already recorded. It's too late. I can't take it back. It's already out there in the web.
No, this is not what I signed up for.
What do you mean? You didn't sign anything. You showed up. You don't have to be. You didn't have
Yeah,
to
but
come
I
into
didn't know
my
it was
room.
being recorded and you're gonna put it on like, YouTube or whatever.
On YouTube, privately though. So only people who come into Grow Networking and click on past lives and hit your video will look. I'll put on there. Do not.
Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. No, please don't do that. Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna click. I'm gonna
We're
put it
just
in
talking
big
about a
bold.
bunch of like random stuff. I'm like, somebody's gonna watch this. They're gonna be like, ugh.
That's what we always do on here. Random stuff. Everybody changes. Like Taco said, it always changes. People just bring out questions totally unrelated to what the topic is, and that's what's great about it, right, Taco?
100%. It's just people being people.
If someone has a question they want to, answer. Like I love coming here when I have a question because I know that somewhere during this conversation, if I have a question, someone will answer it, right? And that's what's great about it. That's what makes it different from others, right? Like you said, everybody kind of follows a schedule, like on other, you know, I don't want to call it talk shows, but like feeds and stuff like that. But we hear like about anything.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I feel like if you're gonna record it and put it somewhere, it takes away um the animosity and like, the candidness with it.
Yeah, but it's only available
Somebody knows that
to
they're
people
being
from
recorded because
Grow
they're not
Network.
gonna be. What's that?
I said it's only people on Grow Network. That's it. If you're in Grow, you can see the videos. If you're not in Grow, you can't see it.
Yeah, so Grow is pretty big. I mean, 300 people audience. I mean,
Tiny.
considering you want to
Yeah,
grow it to like
tiny,
the Skydo
big.
level, that's
100% that we're gonna do it. I'm telling you right now. Telling you right now. Yes, honey.
You should go to bed. Please.
Okay, go steal
Well,
that.
like you said, we just be mindful of what we say, and make sure not to talk about people that are on there. I'm just joking.
Man, don't look at it. Don't look at last week's episodes, Tremy. I just
What's
kidding.
that? Like, how do I find the last week? Is it past live recordings?
Yes. Past live recordings. And then there's past live recordings 2023 at the very, very bottom.
I don't see much. I just see like
No, we just started.
this is 30 days ago. 30 days ago.
No problem, honey. We don't do lots. I haven't been doing lots. I've been slacking.
Oh, like, didn't you guys do some like earlier?
Yeah, it's
So
on
the
but
last
that's
one is on here.
2023.
It says 30 days ago.
Yes. No, so under market updates, like on the side,
Yeah.
there's deals posted, short-term rentals, help desk, achievements, market updates, and then there's one that's like past live recordings.
So I
There's
click
an
on
older
that,
one.
unless I'm wrong, but I click on that, I see like Andrew and you, and it says 30 days, past 30 days?
Yeah. That's
Number
all the
7.
old stuff. That's all the old stuff. The newer stuff
How's
will
it
be on the other past live recordings. There's two.
It's not here.
There's two. Look. There's this one. This is the new one. The one I posted in the chat text. If you look on the text, click on that link.
Daddy.
Yeah, I'm on there.
Daddy.
Oh, okay, so then, oh,
You
okay.
clicked on this one. See,
I'm
there's two.
looking at the one under market updates.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
that's the other one. That's the 2023 one.
Was that the one from yesterday? No, that was the one.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna do this. 2023
yeah, so this is,
lives.
okay,
Here,
so
let me
people are
change the
gonna,
name. There we go. 2023 lives and past live recordings.
yeah. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, I gotta go, guys. I gotta get ready and put the kids to
Alright.
sleep and stuff like that.
Thanks for coming on, Trammy. You too,
What's
Cindy.
that?
I said thanks for coming on.
No worries. course. Anything? Let us know how we can help you out.
I
we
will.
really
Once they
hope
book the
for
venue,
the-
I'll call you. Once they book it, I'm calling you.
Yeah, Cindy. I don't know if you knew, but Taco was really like, involved with the planning for the white party too.
I remember.
So, yeah, that was fun. So we love events. We love doing events, and I can't wait to see what Taco has in mind with this big one.
I know. I'm actually very excited about it. Looking
Yeah.
forward.
Don't worry, it's gonna be worth it. I'm gonna build the hype.
Okay.
All right, guys.
All right.
Bye.
Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow if you guys are coming out tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bye.
we'll see ya. Good
Okay,
night.
have a good